not selfish. A lot of times we think, oh, it's selfish to take the time for ourselves, but it's important.
The best thing, what was about like yesterday, they said us, don't sit with the same people and with the same country. Take us out from our comfort zone.
Hi, it's so nice to have you here. Where are you from?
Hello. Thank you for inviting me. Thanks for giving us this kind of a wonderful opportunity to join the Global Business Symposium. I'm Aray and I'm from Kazakhstan.
From Kazakhstan. Nice to meet you, Aray.
Nice to meet you.
I can't express my enthusiasm enough that there are people coming from all around the world, literally from other side of the globe to make it to this event. It was awesome to meet all these people from different parts of the world.
Actually, I was also surprised when I came here. Just on the second day, I realized, Aray, you are here in Boston, in Harvard Medical School, and I'm enjoying it. I'm a little bit sad today that this is the last day being here.
Yeah, me too. On the first day, I was like, oh my God, did I just manifest? Is it just a dream? But no, it was real. And you're right, it's the third day. We are wrapping up this incredible journey. And I have mixed emotions too. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sad, but I'm also happy for all the connections I made.
Yeah.
It's also the beginning of a new journey as a leader.
Yeah, that was the great opportunity to make connections, And the best thing, what was about like yesterday, they said us, don't sit with the same people and with the same country. And it take us out from our comfort zone. Yeah, that was the best thing, I think, which we had and made great connections. And of course, today we're like one big family. We came in the morning, we started hugging each other, saying, how are you? Did you sleep well? Those kind of things. That means a lot when you are not in your country, in another country, and you have no one here. And when you do connections and when you can feel each other's, that is something precious, And I'm really thankful for the organizers here who gave us this kind of a chance, to have family in another part of the world too.
Well, thank you so much for mentioning that, because I was the one who was supposed to make sure that everyone sits in different tables. And I felt like, oh my God, these people are going to hate me for doing that. I was like going to every table and was like, hey guys, can you please get up and change your seat? So I'm very happy that this worked out for you. So what about building new connections? It seems that you started making new connections when you changed your tables. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Of course, I would like to share with you one experience which I faced here. We were sitting and waiting for the speaker in the morning, and can you imagine, we just said to each other, one by one, we should tell us different interesting facts about your country, which we should know about, because we started asking like, what do you do, where do you work, like what do you like to do, and so on, where do you stay now, and those kind of things. And after we came up and made a decision, okay, let's share one interesting thing from your country, from your nationality. And it was awesome, we started to say different things and find some same things between each others, and we were all laughing and having like wonderful chit chat. It was awesome.
Wow.
And I think it was the best thing. Like, you asked us to sit on different tables yesterday, you said, but today we followed it ourselves because we could feel it, that is the best opportunity to go and make connections. And of course, today we started to share with our LinkedIn, like Instagram, and those kind of social media contacts. Yeah.
So I'm really curious, is there a fact that you learned about a country that you didn't know before that you want to share with us so we learn too?
Of course, as a lover of a hot chocolate, I was surprised when my friend from Jamaica, Jamil, she said us like, hot chocolate was created in Jamaica. Can you imagine? And we were like really surprised by that.
Oh my God, I didn't know that either. We're learning a lot from Jamaica and about other countries today. Thanks for sharing that.
Thank you.
So this is about leadership. This is about business management. So I'm assuming that you have some interest in this area. I'm wondering what kind of a leader you are.
This is not my first year being a leader. I cannot say that I'm a big leader, but I can say that I'm a leader who leads, and on the same line, I walk through the obstacles with my colleagues, with my team. I'm the empathetic and the person who always cares and who always helps to the people who are around me. Actually, the people who are in my team, my teammates. Yeah. Sometimes I ask question, is it good to be empathetic while being a leadership? And then on the first day, while being here, I realized, yes, that is one of the strengths of each leader. While you will not feel and understand the person who works with you, then it's difficult to make some kind of decisions and help to that person to his or her professional growth. And of course, to lead your team to make them the best team ever.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, that importance of empathy and understanding your people. This is a theme that has come up a lot in our conversations. So let me ask a different question. Do you have a favorite speaker? Because we had different speakers from diverse backgrounds.
Yeah, of course. I would like to share with two of them. The first speaker is Trevor. Trevon, yes, if I'm not mistaken. When we came, he was the first speaker on the first day, and he shared with us the 7 laws. I think that is the thing. While leading, you have always keep in mind that 7 laws, and one of them, the one which I kept in my mind, is like, if you would like to be a leader, if you would like to change the world, make difference in this world, you always should start everything from yourself. Start from yourself. And of course, he said, don't forget about yourself too, because from your well-being depends other people's well-being too. Actually, it's about my teammates. Yeah.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. The importance of self-care.
Yes,
how can you take care of others? How can you lead others?
Yes.
If you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not doing things that fuel your battery, your energy to keep going.
If you are not energized and not charged, not motivated, then it doesn't make sense to be a leader. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I also remember myself that he mentioned this specifically. It's not selfish. Yeah. A lot of times we think, oh, it's selfish to take the time for ourselves, but it's important. It's a foundation to become a good leader. You have to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to add another speaker which I loved. It is the second speaker, the lady who threw the candies.
Oh yeah, Michelle Machado.
Michelle, yeah, of course. She was awesome, you know. Like half day was like, you know, like 1 minute. Because we were all engaged, involved in the process. Of course, we are leaders, like from different specialities. We work in different spheres and whatever. But we all are kids inside us, you know.
Yeah.
We love doing and we are learning while doing. And when she said us, it was about the teamwork. And when she gave us different tasks where we have to create a hat, which we could put on our hat and wear it and demonstrate how, it was awesome, you know. Of course, we always learn while doing, and she gave us good example of how to be a good leader too. She lead the project, like the task all the time. And of course, as her teammates, we were involved and engaged very well.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally enjoyed being in that workshop too. It seems that we didn't learn through insights. Only through insights. We learned through our lived experiences of exercising everything she was talking about, whether it was teamwork, whether it was innovative thinking, even just that simple task of coming together as a leader. And with the very limited material we had, we needed to like become competitive, think together, collaborate, find our leader, decide on our next steps, and create and design a hat for ourselves. And then we started like learning and reflecting on what we learned out of it.
I would like to add the best moment in that task was when she gave us like around 10 minutes and said, guys, now you have to reflect on yourself. what worked well, and what would you like to change if you will have the same task next time. And of course, we started to think about, as a team, first we have to delegate, think about who will be the leader, so those kind of things. And of course, I think all my teammates and me, of course, we will use that strategies in the future and the criterias, and we'll know how to work better in a team while you are in team or even out of a team. So it will be helpful, I think, in our real life. It was awesome.
Yeah, I agree with you. That self-reflection and learning from our mistakes was something so powerful that we can apply to every area of our life, whether it's team leadership or individual leadership. There's so much value in pausing and reflecting and like, okay, this was the task. It's done now. But if I go back, what is it that I can change for the future? What was the positive part about it? What was area of growth? What was area that needs improvement? Yeah, that's absolutely important. So that really brings us to this question that, okay, so you're already a leader. If you wanted to pause here and think of something that you want to change, something that you learned here, what would that be?
Maybe I would change something in myself, because while I was sitting here, while listening Trevan, I was thinking about that sometimes I forget about myself, because I'm so empathetic and I'm always ready to help to other people, but sometimes I forget about myself. That was the best lesson, and maybe kind of a reminder for myself, like, don't forget sometimes about yourself too. And also, if I'm not mistaken, Carmen Oling, yes, she also noticed about that, and I think that is the good reminder for me. But sometimes you should take your time, think about yourself. If you want to be a good leader, you should know what your body needs now.
Wow, which really takes us back to the beginning of this conversation when you talked about how the favorite part of the workshop offered by the first speaker, Trevan Gross, was talking about importance of self-leadership and focusing on yourself first. And it seems that you're really taking that lesson with you, and you're already thinking about ways to implement it. That now, when I think about my own leadership style, and whether there is any part of it that I want to change, I first want to focus on myself. I first want to see what it is that I can change in myself. And I love that.
Everything starts from you. That is what I will always keep in my mind.
Thank you so much. This was a beautiful conversation. Very
Thanks
impactful.
a lot. I would like to say my appreciation words. Thanks a lot for giving this kind of a great opportunity, that you've connected the world, not only you've connected the different parts of the world. And what I would like to highlight, before coming here, I was worrying a lot. I was worrying what will happen, how will I go there, how will I get my visa, those kind of things. And I'm really thankful for the organizers, because while I was chatting and writing on email, they were always answering, replying me on time, and they gave me opportunity to come here, and I'm really thankful for them, guys. I wish you all the best. I wish that it will be not your last conference. I hope that you will have tons of conferences around the world, and of course you will join, combine, invite millions of people from different parts of the world. Thanks for connecting us.
Well, thank you for your contribution, and we are grateful for every delegate's unique contribution that made this unforgettable. Also, thank you, the organizers of the Global Business Symposium.
Thank you very much for everything you did for us.